What's going on, YouTube family? Back at you guys again with another day. Today's video topic is going to be my top 5 sourcing places to get inventory doing retail arbitrage if you are a beginner. The reason I'm making this video is for beginners is because when you start on Amazon, start selling, especially if you want to pick the retail arbitrage business model over my preferred business model, which is private label, you're going to be restricted for a lot of brands, so it's going to be a little bit harder to find products when you're first getting started until you get ungated in those bigger brands, which opens up so many more doors. So these 5 places, when I first started, these are the 5 places I was hitting the most. I used to find tons of products, so you guys can't tell me there's not products out there for you guys to find. You just have to search hard and you have to scan a lot of stuff. But I'm going to give you guys these sources. I'm going to break them down bit by bit, which type of products you should expect to find at these different places, and we'll go from there. So number 1 being thrift stores, guys. I've found games, video games, books. Books was my biggest thing at thrift stores, guys. Thrift stores have so many books. And books, for the most part, are free for everyone to sell, so you're not going to be gated in books for the most part. Maybe some textbooks and stuff like that, but for the most part, you are going to be ungated in books. So if you're just starting out, you don't have a lot of money, books is going to be your best bet. They're cheap, and your mistakes don't cost you much, right? Because a book, you can get them for 25 cents all the way up to $1. So your mistakes aren't going to really hurt you that bad. So for thrift stores, always be looking for used electronics, even video remote controls, little calculators, everything like that will sell in used condition on Amazon. Just make sure if you're doing electronics, you guys are testing all your products out before you send them in. You definitely don't want to send something in that's not working. It can just cause a lot of problems. But thrift stores, if you are just beginning and on a budget, these are very good places to find products to flip and start building up your capital. Okay, guys. Next thing is book sales. Book sales are where you're going to find books for very, very cheap, and you can get tons of them. I used to do book sales almost every weekend, or used to try to at least 2 a month. And book sales, guys, they have bag sales, which means you fill a bag and pay $5. So I used to be able to fit 20, 30 books and get them for all $5 a piece, and I'd fill 10, 15 bags full of them. Some book sales are 50 cents to $1 per book. Some are $1 to $2. But book sales, you'll find a lot of good books, especially at library book sales. So I definitely recommend you guys start going to book sales if you want to get into the book selling business. A place you can find these book sales is on booksalefinder.com. So I pulled up booksalefinder.com, and basically all you have to do is pick whichever state you live in. So let's say you live in Texas, right? These are going to be all of the book sales in Texas. So we have one right here on September 8th. That's tomorrow. We can go check it out. 30,000 books, 50% donated, 50 cents to $2.50. Not bad. Okay, guys. Let's check out this one. You guys have 3 bookstores in Texas tomorrow, which is awesome. Paperbacks, 50 cents. Hardcovers, $2. Not bad. A lot of times, a sale will be for multiple days. So on the last day of the sale, they will do the bag sale, which is the best time to go. 50 cents to $1, like I said. But just go check out booksalefinder.com. Click on your state and just stay consistent with it, guys. You guys want to hit as many book sales as possible. You're going to get the most amount of inventory for as cheap as possible. And the good thing about it is, like, if you're shopping at Goodwill, you know, books are pretty much $2 unless you're going on 50% off Saturday, which makes them $1 a piece. And I know they're more expensive at some other states and stuff like that. But at book sale, when you go to a book sale, you're getting them so cheap. Like, books that would make you no money at Goodwill, if you're paying $2 a book, might make you $1.50 at a book sale. So it just makes sense to go to as many book sales as you can, because you can just get a lot more books and make a lot more money. So that is my tip for places to get inventory. Third thing is big box retailers. I'm talking about your Walmarts, your Targets, your Rosses, your TJ Maxx's, Marshalls. These stores are going to have a lot more products that are gated for you guys, but I used to find a lot of products still at these stores when I was gated in all the major big brands. So don't let it discourage you. Just because you go to the store a couple times and don't find anything, that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep going. You will start to find stuff. At big box locations, it tends to happen in kind of flurries or furies, whatever you want to call it. So one week you'll find a ton of stuff, and the next week you won't really find anything. That's just how it works. Once stuff goes on clearance, it's pretty much cleared out of there within a day or two. by people like myself or other sellers. So you want to make sure you're going on a consistent basis so you can catch all the good clearance deals. Okay, number 4 is going to be online arbitrage. This is great because you can basically search all over the web and find stuff that you can actually buy from online stores like Walmart, same stuff, really anywhere, right? And you can buy it for a cheaper price online, get it, send it into Amazon, and sell it for more. A good software that most people use is called Tactical Arbitrage. It is about $100 a month, but it basically scans all these websites for you. So you basically type in your criteria, hit the scan button, it pulls all the products that fit your criteria, stuff that you can make a profit on, and then you can start doing your evaluation of those products and see if it's going to work for you. So Tactical Arbitrage is a great way. You will still be able to find a lot of stuff. Also, guys, there are people out there that make lead lists, right? So they do this for you, basically. They do your online arbitrage for you. They send you lists every single day, and there's lists that are specifically for ungated people or for gated people, right? So you're going to be getting products that you are actually allowed to sell on these lists. Some of these lists range anywhere from $60 all the way to $200 a month, just depending on how much you want to send. But that is a great way starting out, especially if you don't have time. Get on a good list. Make sure you're getting on a good list and it has a good reputation, and they'll be sending you product leads every day, and all you have to do is see which ones you want to buy, click on it, purchase it, and then send it into Amazon, guys. And the last place you guys can get stuff for your Amazon business is going to be OfferUp and Craigslist. I find the best things you can find on these websites are stuff like electronics, blank VHS tapes, stuff like that. You can also check out eBay. But if you want to be successful doing OfferUp, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, you have to be checking it every day because the good deals go within a day because there are people who are checking it every day. So if you want to make good money doing that and find lots of stuff, you need to be checking maybe once or twice a day so you actually can find these deals, guys. Those are my top 5 sources for beginners if you're trying to do retail arbitrage, or you guys can just start with private label, which I recommend. You're going to brand your own product. You don't have to get permission from these big brands to sell it. So if you guys want to learn how to do private label, also check out my other videos. Join our Facebook group down below. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next video.